Florrie was one of those old fellas you'd see drinking a bottle of some out-of-stock, near-extinct brown ale poured into a stemmed half-pint glass. Every third drink, he'd buy a packet of peanuts or a bag of crisps, most of which he'd feed to his old corgi dog, which he'd hold under his left arm or sit atop the stool next to him at the bar. Florrie never actually said anything. He'd blink to order a drink, croak to order a packet of nuts, and open his mouth to laugh silently at the stream of profanity and comic vitriol that his constant companion, Big Pat, spewed incessantly. Big Pat had the largest hands I'd ever seen. He'd hold a pint glass delicately between his thumb and forefinger, as if fearing he'd crush it otherwise. One particular afternoon, someone had brought in a bottle of potcheen, Irish moonshine made from potatoes, with some unknown but insanely high alcohol content. A few of the regulars had a sip to be polite or just out of curiosity, but Big Pat slugged back the rest as though it was water and then continued to work his way through the dozen or so pints which he'd regularly consume in a big drinking session. And then, and it's kind of hazy, as these things often are, it's some way towards the end of the night. Big Pat and Florrie are propping up the bar, and Big Pat has an especially crazed look in his eye. He's swiveling around in his stool looking for something, and he sees Florrie's dog, Maggie, the little corgi, and he picks her up. And then, without an introduction or a segue or anything, he begins kissing the dog. But not a little peck on the cheek or a friendly little nuzzle like that of an animal lover or a proud dog owner, but a full-on pornographic tongue lashing. In between tonguings, he screams, "You like that, don't you? You like that." The little corgi is confused but not distressed. The few people left in the bar look on in disbelief, mouths agape. Florrie just stares off into the distance, sipping his brown ale, as though it's the most normal thing in the world. It is at this point, as a man snogs the face of a little corgi dog, that I understand exactly why potcheen is illegal.